Happy Friday. We have a fun pumpkin day that we are going to do today, so I wanted to just share some of the activities that we will be doing. First, we introduced character traits the other day. I did it using Lou from the thing Lou couldn't do. I think I shared that last week. But today I'm going to read Spookly, the Square Pumpkin, classic, everybody knows it. And we are going to talk about some character traits, and I'm going to introduce the word adjectives to my students. And we are going to come up with some adjectives to describe Spookly the pumpkin. So I'm going to make a little anchor chart in a minute for that. So that will be during our reading time. Then during writing time, I brought in 2 different pumpkins, a small little green one with orange spots and a big it up medium-sized orange one with a tiny little stem. And for those, we're going to use Post-its. I'm going to stick them right to the pumpkin, and we're going to brainstorm some more adjectives to describe those pumpkins. Then we're going to extend it. My friend Kelly Dolling, she's actually one of the first TPT friends I ever made, has this little unit right here, and it's called Adjective Pumpkins. So I'm going to make the templates for those, and back there hanging up, those were our Dot Day hand trees that we made, which I loved, but we're gonna replace those with our adjective pumpkins. So I'll show you what those are gonna look like. Spookly drawing is all ready, so I will go ahead and reveal that later, and we will add some adjectives to the anchor chart. Fall shelf is ready. I feel like this is the old school way, but I'm gonna make tracers on like file folders. So students can go ahead and trace this pumpkin on their orange construction paper, and then they will cut it out and decorate it to look like their adjective. So I'm gonna make about 6 of these, I think. 1, 2, no, I'm gonna make 8, and then they can pass it around their tables. I do want to let you know too that if you're watching this video on Sunday the 15th, which I believe is the day it actually goes up, today is the last day for the early bird prices for the Educator Summit. I am doing a little presentation on writing, just like some quick, easy tips that you can implement in your classroom to really engage and grow strong, proficient writers in K through 2. There are a ton of great presenters, and I'm super excited about this conference. So also, if you use the code SUSAN10 at checkout, you get an additional percentage off of your ticket price. So I will link all that down in the description in case you want to check it out. All right, I'm going to finish getting everything prepped for today, and I will check in at the end of the day and let you know how our pumpkins went. This is going to be my example here. I picked the adjective angry, and then I decorated my pumpkin. I'm going to show how I decided to make him angry, and then in front of the class, I'm going to come up with a sentence using that word angry to describe my pumpkin. Actually, before the day starts, I wanted to let you know about one more thing that I'm doing this weekend. And this weekend, I plan on sending home, I already did it to a couple students actually, just a little check-in, and we're gonna do that kind of glow and grow strategy. So I'm letting parents know in the newsletter today that everyone will get an email, and every email will include just a quick little check-in with their student, and it'll have a glow, so something they're doing really well, and then a grow. And I'm emphasizing that every student has a glow, every student has a grow. So we don't have conferences till the end of October, but I want this to be a great little check-in first, kind of a little primer before the conferences. So that way, pretty much what I'm going to talk about is the same things, but I can go into more detail with these little emails. So that way, we're not starting from scratch when we get to our conferences. So that's something I'm doing this weekend. And hello, it is Friday afternoon. Pumpkin Day is done. We had a bunch of fun. We read Spookly. This is all the adjectives we came up for him. And then here are some pictures of what we did. We came up with different adjectives, and then we went ahead and wrote a sentence under those adjective pumpkins that we made. I'll show you how they look in the back, but they're so cute. And I just want to point out at the top of this slide is a little visual I like to use for teaching sentence writing. So it kind of starts with, you know, a little mountain for our capital letter, straight, and then a period at the end. It's just an easy beginning visual. Of course, like with capital letters of names and other things, it doesn't always look like that, but it's a quick visual before they pass it in. Does my sentence look like this? Here are the pumpkins. We have surprise, silly, sad, incredible, amazed, angry. People liked silly. Silly was a fun one. Happy. And then they wrote sentences. So my pumpkin is silly because I think this one was she saw a surprise or something. My pumpkin is amazed because it was her birthday. My pumpkin is silly because he does cartwheels all around. So just some fun, cute little pumpkins. I think I'm actually going to put these on the bulletin board instead of in my classroom. All right, but it is Friday, so I'm going to head out. I will link all of the pumpkin stuff I did down below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel and click that bell. That way you're notified of every new video. See you next time.